What is going on, guys? Papacy back with another video for you guys, and today I'm bringing you another Battlespot singles video on Pokemon Sun and Moon. Before we start though, if you guys could leave a like on the video, that would be greatly appreciated. Don't want to get too far into this, but YouTube is changing a lot of things, and likes mean a lot more than they did just a week ago. So if you guys could leave a like, that would be amazing. So, we're using a new team, sort of. A lot of Pokemon I've used in the past. I don't really have that many Pokemon in game, so I'm kind of using a lot of things that I've used already. We got Mudsdale, AV, typical set. We got Scarfed, Drizzle, Pelipper, Aegislash, just really to counter for most. That's really the only reason why I have it. Marowak for a similar reason. I just love Marowak. Tapu Fini and Primarina. I'm very interested in using this team. If I could use Pelipper, Tapu Fini, and Primarina on the same team, that would be insane, because then I'll have the Misty Terrain in the rain. Oh my god, that just sounds stupid. So, ideally, I would like, I don't even know what my opponent's teams are, but ideally I would like to be in a situation where I could lead Pelipper and bring Tapu Fini. Primarina's not as important, because I can still get the rain up and the terrain up without Primarina really doing anything. But here's the first Pokemon, or the first team, and he has a Mimikyu, oh, and a Tapu Lele. That's actually kind of bad. Now we know that Metagross can't be Mega, which is great. I think I might just lead Pelipper, because if they lead with their Mimikyu, I should outspeed because I am Choice Scarfed, and I will break the disguise. So that should be pretty good. Tapu Lele, though, is an issue. I kind of feel like I should bring Marowak. I think I'll go Pelipper or Aegislash. I think I have to go Marowak, though, because I need the Earthquake power. I know that in the rain, fire attacks will be weakened, but Flare Blitz will be so nice for that Butterfree. I mean, to be fair, even in the rain, a Flare Blitz will probably KO a Butterfree, right? So I'm going to bring Pelipper, Marowak, and Tapu Fini, leading with Pelipper. And my opponent's taking their time, picking their lead. Now, this is scary, because let me take a screenshot of this team, actually, because I know you can check in-game, but when you're, like, switching Pokemon, you can't see what your opponent's team is. So I'll take a screenshot just in case. But I feel like I need Marowak to handle the... I mean, I guess I can handle Mimikyu a little bit because it is a Ghost type. Although, wait, is Mimikyu neutral to Ghost? I'm such a noob. I should know that. But Marowak is good for Serena and for Metagross and for Butterfree. And if one Pokemon handles 3 of the 6 Pokemon, it's probably a Pokemon you should bring. And it's a female. I mean her. I'm sorry. So, another Japanese player, too. I've noticed a lot of Japanese players. I don't know. I think my rating's actually pretty decent. I think I might be like 6-1, possibly. I don't think I've lost too many battles, so that's pretty good. So let's see what my opponent has. To be fair, I have been using some pretty overpowered stuff, like, you know, Buzzwole and Aegislash and Formosa and Tapu Fini. I think Tapu Fini is probably the worst Tapu, but it's still pretty freaking good. And I was right, you did lead with the Mimikyu. So I will get the Drizzle up. Now, unfortunately, I do not have the Damp Rock because I am Choice Scarf, so Rain won't last 8 turns, it'll last only 5. But I'm free to U-turn here. Get rid of your ability, get rid of your disguise. What would you want to do here? An SD, see, Mimikyu is one of those few Pokemon where going for a first turn SD isn't as much of a bad play as I normally say. Like, generally speaking, whenever I play Pokemon, I always say, like, 99% of the time you don't want to go for a setup move on the very first turn of the battle. But with Mimikyu, since you have disguise, it doesn't really matter. Like, you could go for SD right here, and it's essentially a free SD, so it doesn't really matter. So we break the disguise. Now, the rain is up. I gotta go to Tapu Fini here and just hit Surf 3 times and hopefully win. The best case scenario is I hit Surf 3 times and win. But I feel like you probably bought the Serena because, you know, I do have 2 water types, or 3 water types, 2 of which are weak to grass. So you do go for the first turn SD. Okay, now, you do outspeed me. However, you really can't kill me. I'm Bold Nature too, so that's actually pretty nice. Surf in the rain and the misty terrain. That rhyming accidentally. Let's see how much this does for that Mimikyu looking at me sideways. The disrespect. Alright, so we do outspeed. Okay, I guess maybe you're not speed invested. Maybe you're a subset, possibly. I don't know. So let's see how much the Surf does. In the rain. That was a crit? What? Holy crap, Mimikyu is bulky. Play Rough doesn't kill. Shadow Sneak shouldn't kill us either. I'll go for the Surf again, and we should secure the KO here, which is pretty nice. I am actually really surprised that that was a crit, and it did that little. Now, of course, in the grand scheme of things, the crit didn't matter because this thing would have died to 2 hits anyway. But, very weird. Very weird indeed. So there's the Surf killing the Mimikyu. This must be a really bulky set. Maybe it's max HP, max Def Calm. That's really the only way I could think of that it could live a Surf in the rain and the misty terrain. Alright, so what are you going to go into now? You have the Metagross. Bullet Punch should kill me. Bullet Punch should kill me. What I'm going to do here is, do I just let this thing die? Do I just let this thing die? I really don't want to switch into my Marowak and have to take a hit. Because if you go for... Because the thing is, your best play is to go for Earthquake. Because it would kill me and it would do a lot of damage to Marowak. Yes, it is possible that I could switch to Pelipper, but what could Pelipper do to a Metagross? You know what I'm saying? Because you could have Thunder Punch. So I think Earthquake is actually a really good play for my opponent here. So I'm just going to go for Surf. Probably let this thing die. In the off chance that you don't go for Bullet Punch. Oh, and you can Mega Evolve on Battlespot. I take that back. It's... Oh, I hit my mic there. It's VGC. I always get it confused. I always thought that singles went under VGC rules by default. I didn't realize that they had a separate little system here. So you can Mega Evolve in singles Battlespot, but in VGC you cannot. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So that's going to kill me. This actually got a lot scarier than it should have been. Now, if I go to Marowak here, literally all my moves hit you super effective. So actually, I'm better off going for Shadow Bone because that stab, Marowak, Alolan Marowak, I should say, is not a ground type, unlike regular Marowak. So I'm just going to go for Shadow Bone here, unless you have a normal type, which, I mean, you have Toucannon. Toucannon is a great switch in for you here if you have it. I can't risk going for SD. Flare Blitz, I don't think Flare Blitz will kill in the rain. Okay, this is the last turn of rain anyway, so I'm just gonna go for Shadow Bone. I have to. Okay, you go for Earthquake. Okay, so I guess that means you didn't bring Toucannon. So that I should take. Yeah, okay, we barely took that. Holy crap. Oh my god. The thing is with this Marowak set is this is the same oh my god, didn't even kill. Oh, man. This is the same Marowak that I used in a few other Wi-Fi battles, and it's actually a Jolly Nature max speed. Maybe if then again, if I was max HP, why'd you go for Bullet Punch? I might take that. That's resisted. Oh, man, if I took that, I would have screamed. But I was saying, like, this is a Jolly set max speed. If I was Adamant max HP, I don't think it really would have made a difference, because I think it would have still been able to kill me. So now, here's the thing. I have a Pelipper left, and it's Choice Scarfed. My Pelipper has Hurricane. Is Hurricane my best move here? If your last Pokemon... Here's the thing, though. Hurricane would hit... Yeah, Hurricane's my best move here. Hurricane is my best move here. I am Choice Scarfed, so I will outspeed. Hurricane cannot miss in the rain, which is pretty freaking awesome, if I do say so myself. So, I'm just going to hit Hurricane twice and hopefully win. I'm thinking my opponent might not hurt. Actually, no, my opponent should know that I'm Scarfed because of the Mimikyu. Because first turn I outside Mimikyu. So I'll go for Hurricane here. Hurricane, it's not very effective, but it will KO. And you don't go for Bullet Punch. I guess maybe it didn't really make a difference, I guess, because Bullet Punch wouldn't have that much damage. So Hurricane will kill you. Now here's the thing. If your last Pokemon is Serena or Butterfree, you lose. And Serena would have been a really nice bring. So I'm thinking it might be the Serena. It's Toucannon. Okay, now even if Toucannon is Choice Scarf and I do outspeed, this thing, can it even kill me though? Can it even kill me? I'm gonna go for Hurricane. I have to, I'm Choice Scarfed. So we outspeed. I don't know if this will kill. Oh my god. Goes for Rock Blast. Oh, I don't think we could take that. I don't think we could take that. This thing has Skill Link. It's going to hit me 2 more times. There's one. Oh, man. So close. If I had hit Ice Beam, I think that maybe I would have been in a better situation. But if I clicked Ice Beam and your last Pokemon was Tapu Lele, it wouldn't have killed Tapu Lele. So, unfortunately, we start off with a loss. That was a pretty good battle. We will move on to another one, though. So, sit tight. I will see you in the next battle. Alright, I don't know if you saw that screen, but here we have another person from Japan. I'm using the same team. My opponent, another Metagross, which is interesting. Although, potentially, your Mega could be Garchomp, I guess. And another Tapu Fini. So, for me... I think Tapu Fini is a pretty good bring. It does kind of suck against the Metagross and the Dhelmise. However, it's really good against the Garchomp and the Nihilego and the Hydreigon. So I might go with... I think I might go Pelipper and Tapu Fini again. I think I might go Pelipper, Tapu Fini, Aegislash. Mudsdale isn't really a good bring. That freaking Anger, though. Dhelmise is a problem. What if I just don't bring Pelipper, actually? What do I need Pelipper for? Pelipper is good for Hurricane, I guess. On the Dhelmise. And U-Turn on the Hydreigon. And Scald on the... I'm gonna lead Pelipper again. I think I'll go Pelipper, Tapu Fini, and then Aegislash? I don't want to bring Marowak again. I don't want to bring the same 3 Pokemon both times. Or let's bring Primarina. Primarina has Ice Beam. You know what? Let's do it. Let's bring the 3 water types. 2 of which are Fairy. let's see if this works. You know, if we get 2 losses in the same video, so be it. We get 2 losses in the same video. One thing I also want to, I should have mentioned at the start, is I want to start doing VGC, or doubles, however you want to call it, not really much of a difference. However, I don't really know anything about VGC in this game. I haven't watched any videos, I haven't really bothered to make any teams for VGC, so if you guys have any full VGC teams, leave a comment down below with the paste spin or whatever, so I can see that. So, holy crap, you led Tapu Fini. And now I am staring down a Tapu Fini. I should have brought Aegislash, goddamn. I'm staring down a Tapu Fini in the rain and the misty terrain. I'm gonna go for hacks. Screw it. I'm gonna go for Hurricane. Screw it. I mean, this is what I have to do. I didn't bring Aegislash, so I'm kind of screwed here. If I brought Aegislash, I would have just U-turned to Aegislash right away. That Hurricane did nothing. Do I get the confusion? No. Goes for Moonblast. Okay. That's interesting. So, you get the special attack fall, which is so bad. That really sucks. That sucks so much, actually, that I got the special attack drop. Can I go to Primarina here? Primarina has nothing to really hit you. Can I go to Tapu Fini? Tapu Fini has nothing to really hit you. I think I'll let my Pelipper die and just go to my own Tapu Fini. There is the off chance that I get some Hurricane confusions, which could, alter the course of the battle. But right now, I feel like I can't switch to Tapu Fini and have it die. My game plan is to get Tapu Fini in and go for Calm Mind. If I win the speed tie with this thing, that's great, because I'll be +1 and I have leftovers. Oh, no, I don't have leftovers. I have Misty Terrain. I have Terrain Extender, excuse me. This thing has leftovers. Oh, man. I might just get destroyed by Tapu Fini here. Why did I not bring Aegislash? My opponent... Okay, so today we learned, if your opponent has a Tapu Fini, or pretty much any Tapu, you should probably bring Aegislash. Just saying. So, let's go to my Tapu Fini, I guess. It's really all I can do. Okay. So, come on, Tapu Fini. Is my Tapu Fini stronger than your Tapu Fini? Now, even though Surf is not very effective, I'm pretty sure in Misty Terrain and in the rain, it'll do more damage than Moonblast. I'm going for Calm Mind, though. If you go for Moonblast and you get another special attack drop, that would be horrible. But at least I keep my special defense increase. Tapu Fini, come on, come through. Alright, so there's the increases. Nature's Madness. Okay, that's going to be a Fairy type attack, I think, right? Because it's... no, wait, no. Not a Fairy type attack. A Water type? I don't even know what that was. Okay. That was weird. That did a lot of damage, though. So I'm really at a point where it's not worth going for Calm Mind again, because I'm going to die in 2 hits anyway, regardless if I go for Calm Mind or not. So, we go for Moonblast. Screw it. Hopefully we win the speed tie again. We do. Okay. Maybe this thing... I don't know. Maybe I have some seed investment. I don't really know. So that's gonna... Oh my god, the drop. Yes. Nature's Madness. Please don't crit me. Please don't crit me. Now, I do have Primarina in the back, which is important to note. I have the Terrain Extender. So, I don't want to switch in. However, if I get this KO, or the rain should go away really soon too. I didn't see the rain turn, because I'm pretty... Yeah, turn 5. Okay. But I'm pretty sure that I could pull this out with Primarina. possibly. I forgot to screenshot my opponent's team. I still have the last opponent's team. So, there goes your Tapu Fini. Okay. So, the rain's going to go away, which isn't really a big deal. And the mist disappears. So, I think I might have to hard switch to Primarina. What else do you have? Metagross. Oh, well, it's over. It's over. I can't kill the Metagross. I mean, I have to just go for Surf here. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do, because even if I hard switch to Primarina and then try to switch back to Tapu Fini, another Mega too, that's interesting, and then try to switch back and get the terrain back up, I will take way too much damage in between staring down this Metagross, which is really unfortunate. I should have learned from my opponent. My opponent probably saw my team and was like, oh, he's a Tapu Fini. Let me bring my Steel type. I didn't think like that. And he goes for Earthquake, which is interesting. I don't know why I didn't go for a Bullet Punch or Iron Head or Meteor Mash or something. I guess Meteor Mash could miss. Not really a big deal. But down we go. And all we have left is the lone Primarina. My only hope, really, are Scald Burns. The terrain is gone, so I could get a Scald Burn, provided I, get lucky. I'm not going to outspeed, though. That's the thing. I'm not going to outspeed you. I do believe I have the leftovers, actually, so I should be good. Or I should be okay, especially if I get the burn. Granted, they did change burn in this generation. Burn is only like 6% as opposed to 12% damage, so that's unfortunate. Although Meteor Mash is going to be enough to take me out. So, unfortunately, we lose out in the rain, in the misty terrain. In theory, this is a very fun idea. Getting the rain up, getting the terrain up. That's rhyming accidentally again. Very fun. Unfortunately, I was unable to execute. That's funny. Execute. Maybe the next battle I could try something with like the sunny day. I don't know. Maybe we could mess around with some weather. Maybe use some Sandstorm. I'm not sure if there's any Pokemon you could obtain though in the Alolan Dex that gets Sandstorm or Sandstream. Because T-Tar's not available and Hippowdon's not available, I don't believe. So I'm not sure how exactly you could run Sandstorm without like manually running the move Sandstorm. But that'll be it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, if you did, leave a like. The likes really go a long way, and it's really appreciated. Subscribe if you're new. Have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys next time, and bye-bye.